Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shorty's World. Tape and glue. I'm stuck on you. We talking about race and racism. We talking about making America great again. Well, we got to address America's hate again. And we're going to do it today. How you doing? Yeah. You go to Ellen Degeneres. She got this tablecloth, and it's called The Good in the Hood. I sent it to her. And she also got I Am Frederick Douglass. Because Ellen DeGeneres talks about she wants to help the black community. Well, right here, family over everything. You feel me? To be the best, you got to beat the best. And y'all ain't beat me yet. I'm the king of talking shit, and I can back it up. I'm the king of barbecue. Dog, I am who I am, and ain't nobody better than this. I'm up at Christopher Columbus statue, you feel me? Early in the morning. Mike, check! Can you hear me now? Do I have your attention? All right, y'all protecting this statue, and y'all protecting this thief. I'm gonna give you a history lesson. This is dedicated to the city of Baltimore by the Italian-American organization led by the Maryland Italian-American community. Now, somebody threw some shit on this. All right, because that's a whole lot of shit. Because the Italian community ran the Mafia. And they ran the shipyards. You feel me? If we're talking about the Italian community, Al Capone went to Chicago. He was an Italian. You know what I'm saying? The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, we talking about Italians. We talking about gangsters. So Christopher Columbus come from gangsters? That's what you telling me? Because he brought 3 ships to America and he robbed this motherfucker in the port. Like they robbed down here in the port. He transported like they transported in the port. You know what I'm saying? The Port of Baltimore make a lot of money. The Port of Baltimore bring a lot of drugs into Baltimore. You feel me? This war on drugs is a war on the black community, but it's only under war. It's a war to lock us up. Let's talk about them ships and shipments. I'm just ratting y'all out. Like I said, I'm the king of talking shit, and I can back it up. These are the supporters of Shorty, because I'm not in here by myself. Just because you see me by myself don't mean I'm by myself. It's the art of protest. That's my homeless program. And this is being black in Baltimore. This case right here, I Am Dred Scott. Occupying the courts. Public Accommodations Act. Equal access to the courts. Y'all denied me access to the courts because I was making a documentary and a movie about your white statues and your white leadership. I was ratting y'all out. So we don't have no misunderstandings. President Trump got this in August. And he got it again in July. Mayor Pugh got this too. So does Boyd Rutherford. Civil Rights Act. You feel me? I was making a movie and I did it through art and activism. I was giving you the Grim Reaper. You feel me? I was showing you the Shorty Shit Show. You feel me? Art and activism. Y'all made him famous for rats. He was talking about coming to Baltimore, cleaning it up. Talking about the rats. Well, when he had that rally over there, I put that rat and that mask right on him. Fox 45 got it. It's the art of protest. I can't breathe. Black Lives Matter. It's about slavery, because them ships that Christopher brung over here created a slave industry for America. You feel me? Created a slave industry for America. I asked to take Martin Luther King's job. Y'all locked me up because I asked for his job. I asked for his job and I used the toilet to do it. I put that toilet in front of the Towson courthouse and I was shitting on you. I reinvented myself. I'm back. The king of barbecue is back. I can't breathe. Dog, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe enough to know that that's the Department of Justice ID number and y'all ain't did nothing about my case since 2014. I can breathe enough to show you that's the States Attorney's Office, Marilyn Mosby's husband. I can show you that Nick Mosby been letting this go on since he came into office as city council. I can tell you the Tessa know about this too. We talking about race and racism. We talking about race and racism in the Democratic Party. We know he a racist, but y'all racist too. Y'all just use the Democratic Party to do it. You use black people to do your dirty work. You feel me? And you ain't getting away from this. I testified in front of Zirkin. I testified in front of Broshini. I testified in front of Manahan. I testified long before you killed George Floyd. I testified, and he's going to be my witness. You feel me? I'm going to testify about the racism in your police department. The racism in your policing. You're going to be a witness. We're going to have a town hall meeting about race and racism. It's the art of protest. You feel me? Just like Christopher Columbus, I was stolen. I was stolen. On February the 2nd, 2011, my mother died, Corrine Davis. I was supposed to go to her funeral. You kidnapped me from my home, and you got my whistleblower's application. You a black woman, and you let this black man get kidnapped by these white people. It's making a movie about your prison industry and your policing, because I ain't scared of y'all. President Obama asked for an investigation. The investigation was about Mary Washington and how the roles that she played in this. That's me. I went home on vacation, came back on probation. We talking about the real news too, because like I said, that's the case right there. I was making a movie. That's my film crew. I applied for Martin Luther King's job. You know about it. That's Baltimore Ravens. That's Ed Mulatello. That's Al Redmer. I was insured. And you get all my paperwork from Al Redmer. That's Mary Wells from the Supremes. Shorty's Pit Beef and Rib Shack. The king is back. This is Fox 45. This is the criminal breakdown of Gov.O'Malley's mind machine. This is a criminal breakdown. Compare him to D.C. Stevenson. All right? Commissioner Belfield. I named y'all. I named your judges and your lawyers. And I showed you who was working for him. Kai Jackson, Adam May, Ron Matz, Tim Williams. Yeah, Brent Jones. That's a movie release. Because I was making a movie about the Democratic Party. I was making a movie about you. I was making a movie about you. I was making a movie about you. This ain't The Wizard of Oz. It's Shorty documentary. That case right there, and my testimony in front of you, my testimony in front of you, my testimony in front of you. That's Dick Gregory. That's States Attorney Mosby. You feel me? That's Nick Mosby. That's Bilal. Office of State's Attorney. Request the opportunity to appear in front of the city grand jury. Because I was making a movie about the Democratic Party and the money that you make off of black bodies. That's Jeff Majors. That's my film crew. That's the storyboard you took. No attack occurred. That's my film crew. And that's Kurt Anderson. That's Ronald Davis from the Department of Justice. You kidnapped a whistleblower. You kidnapped a documentaire. How you doing, bruh? About 5 more years, your hair might be long as mine. If you just stick around, you might get some of this knowledge. You ain't got to go to college to get it. I'll get it how I live it. Ask my man. He been listening for a minute. That's real shit. Hey, look, I'm here to educate, enlighten, and uplift. I'm not going to tear your monuments down. I want to tear down your institutions. I want to tear down your institutions of racism. I'm going after your courts and your money in the courts. I'm talking about filing class action lawsuits and coming after your money and sending some of these Democrats to jail. If black people can go to jail, white people can too. Governor O'Malley created this criminal enterprise. Just like Blagojevich went to jail in Chicago, O'Malley can go to jail in Maryland. It's the best of both worlds. Yeah. Mike, check! Can you hear me now?